Your Whirlpool Duet washer and dryer will give you years of reliable service. Occasionally, though, you may have questions about how the machines operate or how to deal with particular laundry problems. Here are a few of the questions that come up most frequently.
I've always used a top-loading machine, so what should I expect differently when using my front-loading Whirlpool Duet?
You'll be amazed at how much better a front-loading machine works. For one thing, it holds a lot more, up to 16 pairs of jeans or a regular-sized sleeping bag. Because the washer cleans without an agitator, your garments will last longer. At the same time, the Duet uses less water. You'll also notice that the Duet's motor will change speeds to suit the cycle as well as the size and type of load. It goes very slowly when you choose the delicate cycle, and it spins very fast to extract water from normal loads.
How can I add an item after the Add a Garment light is turned off?
If you want to unlock the door after the Add a Garment light has turned off, you need to make sure the washer drum has time to stop completely. To do that, press Pause Cancel twice to cancel the cycle. If the water is too hot to touch, the washer will automatically drain before the door unlocks.
How can I make sure my children don't accidentally start the washer or dryer?
The Duet has an important safety feature as well that's a big help if you have small children. To lock the controls on the washer, simply press the Drain Spin button, hold for 3 seconds, and look for the light to come on. To unlock, press and hold the button again for 3 seconds. The controls can be locked either while the washer is running or while it is sitting idle. On the dryer, press this button if it's standing idle. And if it's running, press and hold the end of cycle signal for 3 seconds. You'll hear a beep and the light will go on.
Why should I only use HE detergent?
The Duet is a very efficient washer that uses considerably less water than top-loading models. It is designed specifically for high-efficiency detergent. The concentrated formula washes thoroughly without creating a lot of suds. When you use a conventional detergent, it may create excessive suds and reduce wash performance. If that happens, the Duet's sensor will activate an additional rinsing process, so your clothes will get clean.
I have my Duet installed on the second floor, and every time I wash a load, the floor shakes during the spin cycle. Is that a problem?
The Duet does spin your laundry at a much higher speed. That extracts more water, so the drying cycle is shorter. Your washer should not move front to back, side to side, or diagonally when pushed on its top edges. If it does rock back and forth while it's spinning, check to make sure all 4 feet are stable and resting on the floor. Then use a leveling tool to check that the appliance is perfectly level. Review the location requirement and the Level the Washer section of your use and care manual.
My clothing took longer to wash than the time displayed. Why?
The wash cycle time varies automatically based on your water pressure, water temperature, detergent, and clothes load. The cycle time will be extended if oversudsing occurs or if the load is unbalanced. In the case of oversudsing, the suds function removes extra suds and assures that your garments are thoroughly rinsed. If the load is out of balance, the timer will stop temporarily while the washer redistributes the load. Those automatic adjustments could add up to a half hour to your wash time.
Sometimes my clothing is unusually wet when I take them out of the washer. What should I do?
Sometimes when you wash a single item or something that is extra bulky, the Duet washer may detect an imbalance in the load. If that happens, the washer automatically begins what is called the imbalance routine to redistribute the laundry inside the drum. During the imbalance routine, the time displayed may pause until the function is complete. Then it will resume and complete the cycle. To prevent this, add items to the load or try to distribute your wet laundry evenly in the drum. Then select and start the drain spin cycle.
I have young children. How should I handle their smaller items of clothing?
When you are washing small items such as infant socks, use mesh garment bags like this. Use more than one garment bag and fill each with equal amounts of small clothing. And as you're unloading your washer, occasionally check under the rubber rim at the front of the tub for small items. There are other useful suggestions in the laundry tips section in your use and care manual.
My washer has a funny odor.
Just take an old towel and wipe out the drum. Then leave the door open to allow the inside of the washer to air out. An odor might also be caused by condensation building up inside the tightly sealed washer.
Can I reverse the washer door opening?
The door has a sophisticated locking mechanism that ensures that water doesn't escape during operation. So for this reason, door reversal on the washer isn't an option. The matching Duet dryer does offer you the option to reverse the door opening. Review the dryer's use and care manual for instructions.
My clothes came out of the dryer with lots of lint on them.
First, make sure you didn't accidentally leave a tissue or piece of paper in a pocket. That would cause excess lint. Also, look at your sorting technique. Wash the fabrics that create lint, such as towels and other fuzzy fabrics, separately from smooth fabrics that tend to collect it. And don't overload your washer. It can be fully loaded, but not stuffed. Leave enough room for clothes to tumble freely. Clothing shouldn't stick out beyond the stainless steel basket, and the door should close easily.
A key, an ordinary house key. But to someone who's never had a home of their own before, a key is precious metal. It opens more than just a door. It opens up a whole new way of life. That's why Habitat for Humanity is so close to my heart. The people at Whirlpool feel the same way. Whirlpool donates a refrigerator and a range to every Habitat home.
It's a good day.
And every year, thousands of Whirlpool employees volunteer their time for Habitat. Everyone deserves a decent, affordable home, and together, we can make that happen. One family at a time. Join us.
You'll find out lots more about your new Whirlpool appliance by visiting Whirlpool.com. There you'll see convenient links to the entire Whirlpool family of appliances, dozens of stylish and energy-efficient ways to make your house even more of a home. Whirlpool.com is packed with useful information, like tips on how to clean the most stubborn laundry. And if you need them, our website can also put you in touch with Whirlpool dealers and repair professionals in your area. Don't miss reading about Whirlpool's philanthropic support of organizations such as Habitat for Humanity. Also learn more information about partner organizations like You Promise and Energy Star at Whirlpool.com.